Good evening, family. So, little message coming through is about, oh my God, there's like so many messages, but I'm just gonna pick the one that's coming through. And it's about music, what we're listening to, what we're actually consuming, not only like food and drinks and things, or like substances, but also what we're consuming through our ears, what we're consuming as music. Everything is a frequency, everything is a download. And music actually, like if you can go back to maybe when you were a kid, like when I was a kid, I would listen to music and it would just like replay in my mind all the time. It almost like drove me nuts. And I just didn't have the awareness as a kid to not listen to music that didn't have a positive message or whatever. So when I started my awakening process back in 2009, I was listening to like Jay-Z and like country music, sad and love and all that stuff. But when I really started awakening, when I was changing my diet, when I was getting off of pharmaceutical drugs, and really waking up my consciousness or reawakening my consciousness, the music, I couldn't listen to music anymore. I couldn't watch TV. It was very rare. I turned off the TV many years ago. I mean, I still watch it sometimes now because you get to a point where you can basically do anything with awareness and it doesn't affect you as bad as when you were like, just beginning to like sort of deprogram yourself. So the message is be aware of what you're listening to and what you're consuming on like a music level. And for many, many years, I'd say like 4 or 5 years straight, almost every single day, I was listening to a guided meditation, whether it was by like Wayne Dyer or Abraham Hicks or my main one, my homegirl, Kelly Howell. She had some really, really beautiful, she still has some. So if you're on the path and you need something to help you reprogram your mind and reprogram some of those negative beliefs, Kelly Howell has some amazing guided meditations that are synced up to like theta waves or alpha waves or different brainwave frequencies that assist your mind in rewiring. So one of the ones I listened to, I listened every single night. I would fall asleep. It's really easy. All you got to do is put it on, lay down, and you fall asleep with it, and it actually works at a subconscious level. You don't have to be awake. So it was really cool. I loved it. That was like some of my first beginning learning. I knew like I have to get through to my subconscious mind because I knew that was the most powerful mechanism of the human. And that's why I think that it was the church that said, like, give me your child from 0 to 7 and he will become a part of the church forever. Or he will be one of the church people forever. It's like they know about the programming phase. So from 0 to 6, I was like, oh my God, we're programmed. And like, what the hell was I downloading from 0 to 6? Like, I didn't have any control over it. So, it takes some work. It takes a little while, but we have all these amazing, amazing tools nowadays. So that's the message. Just, you can look up different theta wave meditations or guided meditations and just go at it. Put it on before you go to sleep. Okay, the one I'm going to tell you about is Guided Universal Mind Meditation by Kelly Howell. And that one was one that I listened to over and over and over again. And yeah, just something to help you out. Be really aware right now of what you're consuming. That's the message. And if you're feeling overstimulated or like super up and down and emotional, it's okay. Just be calm, come back to your heart. Couple deep breaths. and tap into the field that we are all creating together. I was talking to my friend Nick about microdosing mushrooms and just like the psychedelic aspect of the mushrooms are actually using us in a way, like to connect. Like we're actually like mycelium, like our brain waves, like we're like mycelium. So the more of us start tapping into these more elevated frequencies and more positive frequencies on a more regular basis, that's what's happening. So elevate, meditate, and activate, baby. I love you, and I'm sending you so many blessings. Mwah.